Hey everybody, welcome to week 3. This week we're moving into a new unit that is titled From Page to Screen, Our New Media Rewiring Us. Now, in the introduction to this chapter in Reading Culture, George and Trimber comment on the basic idea behind this unit is that, let's see, it talks about the sweeping changes that have taken place in how people read and write, process information, and communicate socially after the digital revolution in the age of new media. Now it talks about the cyber age of connectivity and interactivity and how we produce and use reading and writing. Now this is an essential thing that we're talking about in this class, is the ways that we read and write, how that's influenced by digital technologies. Hence the name of the course, Composing Digital Culture, where we're talking about the ways that these movements into new media, these new communication technologies, how do they affect the way we interact with each other? We're going to delve more deeply into that this week as we move through the reading material, the reading and watching material. There's a video you'll watch this week called Digital Nation. It talks about a lot of these things, how digital technologies are affecting us. Now, also we'll read National Council of Teachers of English, some definitions of 21st century literacies, things that are important for us to keep in mind beyond just being able to read a book and write letters on a page. Things that are important for us to have and to understand in this cyber age that we're living in, the digital age. You'll read the introduction to Chapter 1. You'll also read Literacy in the New Media Age, where Kress talks about, he takes up some of these ideas, talks about some of the changes that have taken place and how they influence the way that we interact with the world. So that will be the basis for the discussions that we'll be having this week, which are living in a digital nation and also 21st century literacies. We'll talk about those things in greater depth. I'll ask for some of your experiences and ideas on these things because it's a vital part of the world we live in, whether or not you are whether or not you're an active participant in social media or new media or not. They affect the way that we interact with other people, the way that other people interact with us. So that's the reading and watching for the week. You also have your free writing journal assignment. Begin working in earnest on your digital story. Review the digital story requirements. They relate directly to what we're discussing for this week and in this course. I also want you to update your Google Plus profile page. That relates to what we're talking about too. There's a video, my video directions are on the flip side of this link, so go ahead and check for that. Also, I'm beginning this week to we'll work toward what the unit that's coming after we conclude From Page to Screen. It's the course building unit, where you'll work together to build the course topics, the course modules units for the rest of the semester. So in the course building topics survey, it looks like this. I want you to look through the chapters in Reading Culture, the things that we haven't yet studied. I've listed them here. And then take a few minutes to review the material in those. Just glance through the introductions, the reading materials, and find 5 that interest you most. And then I want you to put check marks next to the top 5 down here. And then just click submit. And by the end of the week, after everyone's completed that, we will pick the units that you will be working collaboratively to build in the weeks after we conclude the From Page to Screen unit. So just keep that in mind. That's what that course building topic survey is for. Shared annotations. Also this week, I want you to compose a Twitter essay. More on the flip side of this link. And then by week's end, I'll have the reflections ready to go. Again, if you don't complete the weekly reflection, your participation grade for the week will be 0. But keep in mind that you can go back and complete reflections that you have not already completed. So go ahead and do that when you get a chance. When that's up, if you've missed past weeks, go ahead and complete those as well. That's really what we have on the docket for the week. If you have Any questions about anything, please do feel free to let me know. My inbox is always open.